Hello friends, how are you doing today? So if you're a business owner and willing to give access of your Facebook account to an agency, this video is for you. And if you are an agency and wishing to access your client's Facebook Business Manager, well, this video is for you too. Now, I've seen quite a few videos out there in YouTube and no one shows how the things work, means how those things connect, and they show like you can add this people, you can add this partner, but it is not showing us in which way the things work. I was more interested in looking into stuff where, what happens after it gets added, means the partner gets added or the people gets added, how the access is given, and after giving the access, how these people interact with the business owner's account and get hold of the assets. All these things was lacking, was missing, and I thought like it would be good to create a video out of it. So before I get started, I'll tell you in which way it works. So there are two ways, and I'm talking to the business owner at this moment. If you are a business owner and if you want to add somebody internally, like your employee, to manage your Facebook ads and your social media marketing and all, so you'd like to add them as people. Whereas if you'd like to add an external agency or a consultant who'd like to get access to your business manager account or the Meta Business Suite, as they call it nowadays, you'd like to add them as partners. These are the two things. One is people and another is partners. So internal employee, people, external agency, partners. It's simple. Nothing to worry about that. Whereas from the agency side, now I'm talking with the agency guys, you'd like to, once you get the access, you'd like to get the access of your control of the assets like Facebook page, Instagram IDs, pixels, and if there are any audiences as such. So I'll be showing you that as well. So without further ado, let's jump on my screen. So what you're seeing right now on the left hand side, this window is a client window or the business owner window, and on the right hand side what we see is the agency window, and both are business managers for Facebook. Whereas in the left hand side, if you can see this one is someone who has already been existing business owner, and she has already attached its Facebook page, it has an Instagram account, and there are a few followers, and this account would like to give access to these guys. And what we can do, we'll first add an employee and then we'll add a partner, that is an agency, and I'll show you how the employee gets access to this business owner Facebook Business Manager or Meta Business Suite account. Let's get started. So at first what we do is we click on settings under Meta Business Suite, and what I'm talking about is with the business manager account of the business owner, the advertiser, whatever you call it. And once we click on the settings, we can see users. Under users we see two things: people, partner, and system users. So for now, let us forget about system users. We will be only concentrating on people. So what I'll do is, like, I can invite people, and this invitation, even you can do it, is you'd be inviting your internal employees or people whom you trust to add them to this account, where they will get an email notification and get access to the assets of your Meta Business Suite or Facebook Business Manager, whatever you call it. So let us do it. So here I need to enter email. So let me enter a legitimate email where I can get access to this Facebook Business Manager. So this is an email of an employee of this business owner, And what I'll do is, like, there is an option called temporary access. Temporary access means like remove your business from business account on this date or to a certain date and all, but for now we'll refrain of giving temporary access, but we'll like to give a perpetual access to this person who can access the assets of this account. So I go to this button, next, and I click on it and select tasks best fit for this email needs to be done for this business account. And what it talks about is partial access. Partial access means people with partial access to the business account can work only on the tasks and business assets assigned to them. Very nice. This is what you want to do. Basic access, formerly employee role, is the default access that everyone gets when they are added to the business account. So what I'll do is, like, it is default already, there is a default access is given, and apps and integration, setup, conversion API, monitor events, edit applications, create access tokens. This is not given. If you like to, you can give this privilege to this employee. It's up to you, but in my case I'll be giving, and it talks about sensitive task, and it's better not to give. This is what Facebook is talking about, but for now I'll give it none. Full control, everything. What it talks about, full control, people with full control of the business account, formerly business admin role, can manage everything, including settings, people, tools, business assets. They can delete the business account at any time. Full control does not include as advanced options. So for this video's sake, I'll not give full control to this employee, and I'll move ahead and click next. And here, assign business assets, and this is important, or without that the employee would not be able to work much. So if I can see, assign this email ID access to Facebook pages, Instagram accounts, or other business assets in the big AI business account. I need to select the business assets, and in this case what I'll do, I'll be mostly selecting all the business assets that are available, and it is showing we have already added the conversion API and everything is set up in this account. So the only requirement is to give access to the particular employee, and we'll see like what else is pending and nothing assigned yet. So I'll just see partial access is developer app, full control, remove business assets. Now, so and Instagram and Facebook and catalog, all these things are there, and we have already selected most of it. So what we'll do, we'll select next, and business assets not assigned. One or more business assets will not be assigned to this email because no tasks were selected. Are you sure? So I'm not sure. So I'll get back, and what I'll do is I'll give all partial access, and I'll come up and I'll go to this one and I'll give partial access. Cannot change current app access until the user completes developer registration. Okay, and for the Instagram account I can do all partial access, that is ads and insight. It's very important. And what I'll do for the Facebook page, yes, I'll give all ads and insights and this partial access. And what else is pending? That's catalog. And in this catalog, what I'll do, I'll give partial access, that is WhatsApp product catalog. And let me see, so the first thing what it talks about is like we need to first select which are the items of access that we are going to grant this employee, and then once we have done that, under those items there are few objectives which are mentioned here, and we can give restriction control, that is whether it is partial access or full control over those assets of items. So I think I've done my bit while being a business owner, giving access to this particular employee. And what I'll do, I'll click on next, and one or more business assets will not be assigned to Rajesh, and because no tasks were selected, are you sure? So I'm not sure which business assets it's not yet done. So I'll check. Oh yes, this apps. Yes, view insights. I missed this apps or partial access, everyone, and I'll try again to see like if I have checked most of the access, and I'll click next, and even then it gives me business assets not yet assigned. So I need to check again whichever business assets is getting missed. So I'll remove this one because it is, I think this one is causing the problem, and most of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if my count is true, then can we move? Yes, now we can move. That's great. And so review invitation. So this particular email will be sent to this guy, inviting them to join Big AI business account and add a business account, and we can review. These are the things that we have given him access, and he can now take care and do the things on my behalf, and even you can do it from your end, looking at the steps that I'm showing you. And now what I'll do, I'll send an invitation, and of course I'll send an invitation because I have the access of this email account to show you. So I send the invitation, I click on it, and your invitation to this guy to join Big AI business account is on the way. The invitation will expire in 30 days. Done. So what I'll do, I click on done. So I think I have given, and this is invited, and the status is in the invited status, and it is not yet active because this person is not yet accepted the invitation. And what I'll do, I'll go to the email ID of this person and we'll check out if this guy has received the email ID and in which way he can see the assets and take action on it. So here what you see is that email which has been sent by Facebook, and from here this employee can get started. In the next video I'll show you how they can access and they can manage things in the business owner account. And for this video sake, we'll move on to the partners phase of giving access and taking responsibility to run ads on your behalf. So let's get back to the business owner account and click on partners. And here you can see the conversion API gateway is also is added as a partner here. It's quite weird, but and this is an assigned assets, and there you shared the following assets with the conversion API production business, asset shared with you and asset shared with you. There are nothing out here. So what I'll do is like I'll click on this add button, and in this add button there are two things, very important things. It's like give partner access to your assets or ask a partner to share their assets. So it's the both way true. So if in this case it is give a partner, in your case this will be the option that you would be choosing if you are a business owner and you want to give access to an agency or a consultant. So what I'll do is like, and if you are a consultant or a agency, then you can request your client to give access to their account from this option if you are running on a Meta Business Suite. But for this video example sake, what I'll do is like give a partner access to your assets, and I click on it, and here it shows add a new partner setup, and there are two ways. There used to be two ways, but right now it is only one, which is partner business ID. So add a new partner to allow them to access assets your business owns while they will have access to use them. Your business will still be in control of the assets, and this is what you want. You should be in control, but this partner will be utilizing the pixel data. It will be using your Facebook page, it will be using your Instagram account to create ads and then publish it on your behalf. Wouldn't be that nice? Great. So this business ID, you would be needing business ID, and this business ID will be provided by your agency. And now I'll show you. This is the agency business manager account, and on the top there is on the URL section you can see business ID equal to some digits. So what I'll do, I'll copy from here, and this is what your partner, that agency, would send you in an email or any Snapchat or WhatsApp or a text message. And what I'll do is like I'll copy this and I paste it in this partner business ID, and I'll check if I can set them up, because one thing to note is the agency account which I was showing you is a very new, fresh account that I created in the previous video. And let's see if we can add a fresh business manager agency account to a existing business owner or an advertiser account. Let's hit next, and here there are a few options here. So assign assets and set permissions. This is what you get. So I click on the pages that the business owner would like to give access to the agency, and in this page, under this page, there are few options out here which talks about the content, community activity, ads, insights, revenue. So I need to give all partial access to be clicked. Without this, I don't think the agency can work properly. Full control, I don't think it is required. And I go to the new pages experience. So what I'll do, I'll first save changes. Sharing assets, one page has been added to business consulting, and business consulting is the partner's name. Done. And if I again click on business consulting, this is the guy who's the agency, and it is being listed in the partners, and it is having partial access to the Facebook page. I would like to give more access like the Instagram account, so I'll check if I can do that again. So I go to the ad accounts, and this is what I need, because ad accounts is most important. Without this, the partner would not able to run ads on the business manager's behalf. So Big AI ad account and manage campaign view performance. Full control is not required. If I go to catalog, there are no such catalog. If there is apps, there is not required. Pixel, there are no pixels in this business. We choose to different account or tool. Okay, Instagram account, yes, and I give full access. Offline set, there is nothing much. Block list, there is nothing much. Domains, there are no domains. Business creative folder, so this business creative folder needs a special mention. It is something like this ad account was running before some few ads and it has not stopped. This will occur if the business owner already had an ad account and was running Facebook ads before, and it will already have certain creatives. Creatives are what? Creatives are the images, the videos, the headlines, the titles, which all are required to create a video, a Facebook ad. Those are creatives. And if you would like to get access, give access to this agency, all the previous creatives that was there. So this is the point, or this is the place where you would like to click on and check all the partial access and save changes. And if there is any commerce account, datasets is mostly related to the conversion API which I was talking about. And if I can click on that, because already a conversion API, I'll create a different video totally dedicated on conversion API and what it is and how it works and how it is useful and how it is set up and all that. But for this video sake, let us just bear with the name itself, like this is a conversion API and it is an asset, and move along and give access, that is partial access, and save changes. I was a bit amazed why Pixel was not showing up, but we'll check it out and we'll check out. But before that, we need to save changes. We click on save changes and it gives a notification. How will you work with business consulting? This information helps us understand how data sources are being used and shared across Facebook, so we can maintain the integrity and quality of our business tools. So select all that applies. So it talks about, let me magnify a bit. So it talks about business consulting, that is the agency's name, acts as an agency for my business. Business consulting runs ads on behalf of my business. Business consulting creates or manages audience for my business or other. So I'll click on all the three and click on next. And terms of sharing data sources, by clicking accept, you agree to you have all necessary permissions to use and share data from this asset for advertisement purposes. Both you and business consulting are responsible for complying with Meta Business tools and terms and all applicable laws. So in this way, if your agency is violating any Meta Business tools and terms and conditions, there is a high possibility that that account gets banned. So this is what you should know. And what I'll do is, like, I accept, and it takes some time for sharing the asset. And assets added, 0 pages, or this has been added. 1 ad account, 1 Instagram account, 1 business creative folder have been added to business consulting. You have already given your partner business consulting access to this. Unable to add 1 page, please try later or contact Facebook support. Okay, so this is what. So I click on done, and that's it. So in this way, the business owner has given access to the agency to work upon the ad account, in which way it can create ads on behalf of the business owner. Now in the next step, we'll check out from the agency business manager account and see if there are any notifications and in which way it can view the assets of this business owners or clients' assets to start giving ads on its behalf. Stay tuned. So till now you have seen how to add an employee to a business owner's business manager or Meta Business Suite account. You've also seen how the employee gets a confirmation email to confirm that he's been added. You've also seen how to add a partner who is an agency or a consultant, and what are the steps in which way one can add a partner to Meta Business Suite or Facebook Business Manager. Now you will be seeing in the partner side or in the agency side how it looks and how the things are when the access is given. Let me show you on my screen. So here you can see this is the business consulting account, which is the partner or the agency login. And the best part, one request received, that is Big AI would like to share business level media with you. By accepting this request, metrics associated with the shared media will be made available to Big AI. Once this relationship is established, we'll be able to share business media with you in future. And there is an accept and decline. Why to decline? I should be accepting it. So I accept it, and let me see what kind of message it shows. It takes some time and it's done. So the agency has now got access of the business owner's Meta Business Suite. And in the ads manager, we can see in the ad accounts, the business owner's ad account is added, and for some reason, because of payment method issues, this ad account is disabled. So business owner has to change the payment method in her Meta Business Suite, and this will be active. And the moment it is active, we can start with ad manager and either utilize the already existing creatives to create new ads or upload new ones from our side. So this is all for this video. I hope you got ample clarity of how to add employees, partners, and giving them access to run your Facebook ads through Meta Business Suite or Meta Business Manager or Facebook Business Manager. And I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you feel I have added value, and also please subscribe. It helps me continue to make new videos. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.